Yo, what up YouTube? This is Damnation. I don't got my camera thing because I'm at my shop and I'm just looking at magic cards again, beta and Black Lotus. Basically, this goes for all magic cards actually. So yeah, prices haven't changed at all. People don't understand that yeah, condition is everything, and they're selling it for an egregious price. Like, oh, it's a 10. Like an unlimited Black Lotus for $5,000. It's not worth $5,000, everybody. Unlimited is 3rd edition Black Lotus, Power 9. Alright, it's not worth $5,900. That's pretty equivalent to basically a Alpha Black Lotus. Again, here's the one for 45. Here's a Beta Black Lotus for almost 10 grand. No, it just keeps going on and on and on. Look at the condition. I mean, oh, Christ sakes. Sorry, I don't have a mouse. So I'm using my. So like this one, look at that, $1,000 in good condition. Look at it. It's bid only, but the edges are pretty damaged up. So this is just annoying now. You know what I mean? 45, almost $6,000 for Black Lotus Unlimited. No, people are overpricing their, like this one. Again, the edges are pretty messed up because of grease. You can see that. See the black outline there? That is because of grease from fingers. When you touch the edges, yeah. Look at this guy. He's shipping 24,000. There's 12 people watching for a friggin' Black Lotus or unlimited Black Lotus. Prices is just tiny ink spot, almost 10 grand. No, you're sorry, your card is not worth 10 grand. Your card is worth 6, maybe 6. If you didn't get it fresh out of a pack, your card is not worth 10 grand. It's worth at least 7 or 6 or 7. Sorry. The reason why it's worth 6 or 7, well, for one, it's not graded. 2, it's a raw card. Raw cards ain't worth 10 grand. People. There's another thing that was going through here. Let's see. Like this one. I don't know if you can tell. Amount of damage on this one. And they want $8,000 for a very extremely, damaged, played Black Lotus. Look at this one. Even worse. This one's even freaking worse. They want 6. Seriously. That's not worth $7,000. It's not. Don't buy from this company. Don't buy from him. Ever. See, look at that. Look at how damaged that is. And they want freaking $7,000. It's not worth $7,000, people. That's like $500. That guy rips people off left and right on this thing. Yeah, this is another one right here. Okay, so this one right here. See how it says authentic altered? Altered. Do you know what altered stands for? Look at evidence of recoloring, shaved edges, clipped corner. Do you know what that means? That means the value is nothing. It's worth $0. Why is it worth $0? Because somebody destroyed it to make it freaking centered. They made it so it actually fits into the guidelines of Beckett or whoever. They clipped it, they colored the edges, they made it so it's centered to the edge. Beta Black Lotuses have the corners have wide corners. Wide corners. Somebody altered this. They cut it to pieces, they changed it, they put ink on it to make it look like a 10. That card is worth $0. It's not worth anything. It's not even worth the paper it's printed on. If it says altered, that means somebody damaged the card. Do not buy from this guy. Again, do not buy from him. He is ripping people off for unlimited and black Lotuses. I'm sitting here frustrated with everything. Like a 9 for 11 grand. Yeah, that's Alpha Black Lotus. That's more than reasonable. No, not reasonable. I don't know who that is. I'm not going to click on it. All right? I don't want people getting ripped off on their Magic cards anymore. Heavily played. Heavily played means it's been played a lot. Right. I'm putting you... Yeah. All right, look at the back. See how damaged it is? It is not worth 3 grand. If it was a fresh out of the box, maybe, like fresh, brand new out of the box. The oil, see the, click it, make it larger. See these black spots? See those black spots all around those edges? That's ink, or that's grease. That's oil from people's hands. This is a public service announcement. Do not buy off of eBay. Do not buy any Black Lotuses for the price that they're posted on friggin' eBay. You're getting ripped off on eBay. People are ripping you off. This card is not worth 45 grand. It's not. That's Alpha Black Lotus prices. That's Black Lotus prices. This card in mint condition is like 2 to 3 grand at best. I've changed my prices from the last video that I made a year ago because it's been a year or 5 years or so, or whatever, or a year or so now. So yeah, maybe 3 grand at the most. Maybe. I mean, I say 2 grand, 2,500 at best. And these people want an exorbitant amount of money and basically ripping people off. This person, again, ripping people off. Do not buy this card. I mean, like, graded is understandable. Unlimited, again, 3 grand? No. Why? Because it's heavily played. You can see the grease marks on there. Grease from people's friggin' oily fingers. Okay, so here's the proper one. 6 out of 4,100. That is reasonable. Graded 4,100. That is a reasonable price. I'm sorry, but grading does add value to cards. It also holds the value quite well. The 7.5, yeah, maybe that's almost 7 grand. Nah, because we just seen a 6 for 4,100. So what does that mean? A 7.5, 5,500. So it's a little scamish. Here we got 3.5 for 9, or almost 10 grand. No, I'm sorry. A 3.5. Okay, so how I'm gonna do a video on grading because, yeah, this is ripping people off right here. 10 grand for 3.5. No, I'm sorry. That's not how it goes. All right. They're overpricing their cards. Unlimited 8.5. We just saw a 7.5 for about the same price. We saw so I mean that's maybe 6 grand. Do not buy from this Power 9 person. Do not buy from like this person. You're definitely going to off 7 for a shitty card, a badly damaged card. Power 9, yeah, Power 9, yeah, those guys. Do not buy from them. Do not buy from this guy. This is a $500 card because of how damaged it is. There's even a freaking crease there at the bottom. A damaged corner. This is not a freaking $6,000 card. Whoever bought, look at it, it says one left. That means people got ripped off thinking that it's a $6,000 card. This price is similar to a brand new out of the pack, brand new freaking mint condition card, brand new out of the box. He's asking for a damaged, highly damaged card for a price of a brand new, fresh out of the pack card. That is a ripoff. Do not buy from these guys, this guy, ever. And like 40 grand for an entire collection of beta friggin' no. I'm sorry. No. Oh my god. 13 grand for this. No. I'm sorry. This is closer to about 5. You can see damage on the edges. Damage on the edges. Alright? If it was graded, then I could see some of this price. But it's not. This is not graded as well. And he's asking for basically 4 grand. No. There's some damages here. Damages on the edges. I'm pretty sure there's grease spots. Black Lotus Unlimited for 4 grand. No. I'm sorry. It is not. Do not buy this. Do not buy Altered. Especially do not buy the Altered. If you buy an Altered, look at this. 14 people. 14 idiots watching this. Altered is $0. An Altered freaking card is worth 0 because you've destroyed the card to make it friggin' symmetrical and stuff like that. Oh my god, that is friggin' sad. This company is friggin' worthless. Do not buy from them, especially altered ones. Only one left. That means stupid. Like I don't know how many they had, and there's 4 people watching this. You're getting ripped off, people. This card has been altered, cut to pieces, destroyed to make it centered to get a good grade. Oh my god. I'm this goes for any Magic cards, all right? 7 grand for an 8. Okay, that's understandable. 8 grand for an 8.5. No, if you look back, we saw one for cheaper. Right there. Or that's a 9, I think. Yeah, it's a 9. Okay, maybe I see that. This was an 8.5. No, because we saw one for cheaper. I don't know. I'm just... Look at this. 10 grand for an 9.5. Meh. Maybe. Authentic. Altered. Altered, people. Altered. Worthless. $0. 12 grand for 7? No. Because, okay, once you go past, okay, so how grading works is once you hit 5, the price value goes up. Once you hit that, once you go lower, the price value stays pretty close to the maximum price. Actually, 5 is the maximum price. So 5, you get 7 grand for a beta or an alpha Black Lotus or whatever. All right, I'm gonna do. Okay, stay. I'm gonna do a freaking grading video because this is pretty annoying. We got 8 grand for a damaged card. You can see damaged right there. Damaged. Not worth 8 grand. Maybe 2, maybe 3 at best. I mean, that's understandable because that guy died. Maybe it's 5 grand instead, but yeah, that guy died. PSA 8, okay. 9 grand for an ungraded, damaged, 7,000. I mean, he's asking 2 grand more than the base price of a friggin' Black Lotus. We're not gonna go that. 8 grand for an unlimited, no, because it's worth 3 at best. Okay, 5, no, because 5, no. Like I said, I'm gonna do a grading video. 6 grand, no, I'm sorry, even for his, yeah, even for that, no. Because still, you have to do the value of the card. This, yes, because it's 1,000 more. I mean, 95495, yeah, that's too much, but I mean, guy did die. Okay, so you got 6 grand here. almost 7, and 10 empty decks. Okay, basically he's selling all these decks for like 3,000 more or 4,000 more than. So you're not even buying the card, you're buying. All right, you're putting your value into the empty boxes. Ugh, this is pathetic. Don't buy from eBay, especially that Power 9. I showed you who he was. Do not buy from him. Don't buy any of these off of eBay. I mean, lightly played. No, lightly played would give you at least 35 or 2,500. I mean, you can see the damage, and they're asking for almost alpha Black Lotus prices. I mean, you see how many. I mean, you're scrolling through here. I'm scrolling through here. You can see how many out there of the unlimited Black Lotuses there are. There's a lot of them, meaning that the price of it is not. It's not worth that much. This is a collector's edition Magic card, meaning it was a reprint, and they're asking 1,000. No, we seen no, or there was some there for like 500, 600 bucks. Authentic Black Lotus, heavily played. Heavily played means your value is almost in the low thousands. Here's a sealed booster pack. That's pretty cool. I mean, that is actually pretty cool. I never thought about doing a seal or grading a sealed pack before. Collector's edition going for 13. No. The value. Look at even the promo. That's a giant size. I don't know, man. If you guys want to get ripped off, go ahead and buy this stuff off of eBay. It's not worth it. Protect yourselves. Look at this. Is an ungraded one. They want 13 grand for it. No, it's a $6,000-$7,000 card. I mean, it's a 6,000 or 7,000. Don't buy off of eBay. You're getting ripped off royally. If people want to argue with that, yeah, I'll just delete your comments because it's not worth the time. I had somebody comment before like, "Oh, inflation of prices, blah blah blah." No, that's not how it works. You know, prices don't jump because of supply and demand or whatever. Prices pretty much stay the same. They're like, yeah, I'm just so friggin' mad and annoyed that people are trying to rip people off on eBay for for any of the beta alpha unlimited cards. It's sad. Do not buy, especially altered. Do not buy altered. If it says altered on there, don't buy it, because that, again, somebody cut and wrecked the card just so they could try to get a high top end grade, and they basically destroyed the card in order for them to try to get that. And Beckett and PSA, they don't play around. They have all the specs for a proper 10 beta or proper 10 unlimited or a proper alpha, so they have all the specs and stuff like that. They know. All right. So what does alter mean? Alter means 0. And when I do my grading video, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go over this again. But yeah, condition is everything, and people are getting ripped off on basically destroyed cards. You seen that Power 9 guy, whoever it was? Check. Yeah, you can scroll through the video and find out who he was. Do not buy from him. Please do yourself a favor. Don't get ripped off by that guy. And if he wants to comment on my video, he can suck off, because you're ripping people off. And you're driving the market up for no reason on cards that ain't worth what you are charging for people. You're ripping people off. And, you know, if that's my video, you know, I'm going to do a grading video, and I'm going to do a reason and a condition video. And, you know, that's my video. Thanks for watching.